Greetings, hello. I am Dr. Charles McGee, and I'm here to represent our very own food bank that was recently built and newly opened. And I'm here to talk to you about how the corona pandemic has affected our food bank and why we need your help. Now, as you might know, the COVID pandemic has affected us all, some more than others. And the pandemic and the virus spread rather quickly around the entire world, really when no one was ready. The main reason why it spread so quickly was that we as a world has not experienced a pandemic on this scale before, and we really didn't know how to stop it. And the different governments of different countries trying to hide that the pandemic was, how bad it was and how much it was spreading, did not help to stop the spread. So really we cannot pinpoint the blame to one specific country or to one specific person. We gotta accept that all of us are at fault, and there's no denying in that. Now, food shortages was a problem before the COVID pandemic, and it still is, but now it's an even bigger problem. During or before even the COVID pandemic, many people were starving, and many people were dying because of starvation. And they weren't getting enough food into their system, or either they couldn't afford the food, so they had to intake less and less calories and therefore adapt to a new way of living with less food. And really, you want to have enough calories in your system because else your body won't function in the proper way. We here at our food bank are trying to prevent people from spending their money on expensive food in the normal grocery stores when they need to be focusing on maybe their education or their family. Really, people in need of food that can't afford it without sacrificing something just as important. You shouldn't be sacrificing your dinner for your education. You should be able to have both a dinner and an education. That's what we here at our food bank are trying to prevent. But during this COVID pandemic, it's tough to maintain a food bank. We really need the food, we need the people, and we need the safety. We here at our food bank are trying to prevent people starving to death due to the lack of food. But without the proper safety precautions towards this coronavirus, we cannot operate this food bank knowing that we might be infecting people if we don't take the precautions. We are trying to prevent the death, maybe not from corona, but from starvation. But death is death, and we are trying to prevent it. So we're just asking for maybe 10, 20, just to help us buy another face mask, buy another apron, buy some gloves to prevent the spread of COVID. We here at our food bank are in the need of volunteers. We only have a permanent staff of 5 people, including me, and we really need volunteers to help us pack and deliver as much food as possible. So really we could need just a few more people, and the more the merrier. So whatever you have left of what little time, maybe an hour, 10 minutes, it doesn't matter, just any time you have to spare is greatly appreciated down here at our food bank. No, you won't get paid, unfortunately. We don't have the money for that. But you will meet a lot of new people if you want. You don't have to interact with anyone at all. I'm just going to hand you a list of what you need to do, and that's it. Go on, put on some music, and do that for an hour or maybe 10 minutes or however long you want to be there. I'm going to hold the shop up open as long as you want. If you just keep on working, it's greatly appreciated. We need help, and we need to help each other. We need to battle this pandemic full force, full frontal attack, all of us, and we need to come together. Humans have to help humans. That's how it is.